Hello, and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the world of Exandria. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have.
Hey everybody, this is Bill, and I will be playing Orgoth Skullcrusher.
This is Jaiden, and I'm playing Laphus.
Hi everyone, this is Jaime and I'm playing North.
Hi, I'm Mira and I'm playing Voka.
And we have audio for everybody this week. Yay!
Let's go!
Okay.
Don't we have audio for everyone every week?
Yeah, well, there was that one week the audio wasn't working, so.
That's true.
You fixed it, so just making sure. How are y'all doing?
Awesome!
So we're having kind of an early birthday stream for Jaime this week.
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, but
Happy early birthday.
So I'm not giving you your birthday die until tomorrow.
Excellent. I'll keep it for next session.
Is there anything we need to talk about before we go in? We're doing a extra long episode today, so we will be doing a break sometime between 6 and 6:30, and so be watching out for that. So if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between. Episode 110. Oh my god. The Guardians of Below.
Ooh.
Last time, after defeating the Geyser Elemental, you were approached by two Marids, Khedive Shundi and Lunara Gloomwave. Shundi accused you of being one of the Guardians of Below, a secret order who had kept Lunara trapped beneath Port Damali and forced her to heat and circulate water through vents that provided power, water, and warmth to those on the surface. The Guardians had been protecting the magical contraption that entrapped Lunara for decades, and when Shundi attempted to free his partner, the Guardians grabbed three important cogs from the device: a bronze gear that was retrieved by a Myrmidon created by Shundi, a golden gear that had found its way to the auction house and was won by Laphus, and the still missing silver gear. Laphus questioned the corpse of one of the Guardians and discovered the identity of who had taken the missing cog. Returning to the surface, you visited the local Cobalt Soul archive and began researching for any historical documentation on the Guardians. You discovered the location of the man who took the gear, who lived in the Crescents. He was a rich bitch from the noble family, and you confronted him in his home. The man gave you the location of a magically hidden manor house where the gear was being held, and an old password to bypass the magical wards, possibly. You found the location, a small copse of trees, and used the password, only to be interrupted by a centaur emerging from the woods. The centaur is like, you only see like the front part of like his front hooves, and the front part of this body. He is not wearing a lick of clothing. Like, you've seen some centaurs. Like, this is like nature centaur, bare-chested. He has a bow strapped around. You see the bowstring around his bare chest. He's got this beard, little horns coming up. He's like,
Bro.
Who are you?
Bro, you're gonna poke someone's eye out with these. Hi. How you doing?
That is not the password.
Well, it used to be. The thing is, we kind of went dark and we kind of need to go in there, so I don't know if there's a new one that...
I do not recognize you, or any of you.
I do not recognize you either. What you doing there?
We are the ones who provide safe passage. And if you do not recognize me, you have never been here before.
No, I haven't heard about you. Are you sure that you're on the list?
He laughs. He says, I am the one who has the list.
Okay. Just double check it.
Are you sure?
Who are you?
Who are we? Voka like leans over and he whispers that.
Just like
I'll walk.
In what sense do you mean that?
he pulls out a club, like from, at least from behind. It's basically like, you know how like magic, like somebody's hiding behind a tree and only you see half of them come out, and they should be able to see the other half, but it's like you only see half the centaur. Like he should be sticking out the other side of the tree.
Yeah.
But you don't see him.
How far away is he from us?
He's about 30 feet. You were on the other side of the road, and you have to kind of go through like some well manicured lawn to get to where the trees are.
Right. I'll walk towards him with my hand out, like in a friendly thing.
Oh no!
He narrows. Answer the
I don't pull any weapons.
Yeah.
And I'll go to shake his hand if he lets me get close enough.
Okay, he kind of like stand right there. Don't come any closer.
Oh, well, I can't introduce myself if I'm just trying to be polite. Well, I am Orgoth Skullcrusher. It is very nice to meet you, and I'm very present in the moment.
I am Osrit Mosspelt.
I don't see any moss on there.
You can't see it actually from here, but he raises an eyebrow. Again, you use a password that is incorrect.
Have you set up a new one? Because from what I heard, that was the most recent one.
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh shoot! Wait, I'm still enhanced ability by Voka, right?
I think so. Yeah.
For specifically charisma checks. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's still a 14.
Still 14. He kind of raises his eyebrow and says, "So tell me what you know. What has happened recently?"
There's a big guy who kind of went down in the sewer and he was pretty fucking mad. Killed a guy.
He kind of looks
over his girlfriend, kind
of. I don't know anything about sewers.
There are these big things under the ground, like hallways, where like refuse goes. They're really grotesque and they're really nasty.
I think he knows what I think he knows what the sewers are. I just don't think he knows like what's within. This, like...
Actually, I do not know what a sewer is.
Oh,
right, so
okay.
The underground tunnels.
You
They're
did
full of
poop
shit.
and pee.
They're full of shit.
Why would any
kind of
creature burying your refuse is one thing, but storing it underground?
It's not stored. Don't worry. I don't know where it goes,
Where
but
does
it
it
goes
go?
somewhere.
No, it's worse than
Gelatinous
that. Giant
cubes.
gelatinous cubes that eat all the stuff.
He looks very confused. He says,
"Look, do you want a lesson about it? We can come in and talk about it."
he kind of make a persuasion roll because he's really frustrated, and you're kind of confusing him now.
This can't work.
I'm
gonna use my inspiration because that was a double nat one.
Oh my god!
No.
I had one of those just the other day.
Okay. Well, I switched that up for a dirty 20.
Okay. He says, "You cannot gain access to the human's house until we allow it. Please come in."
Okay.
And he kind of disappears behind the tree, and you just see him fade away as he steps back. Laphus, you're not getting any semblance of illusion magic at all here.
Mm-hmm. It's all parlor tricks.
So
You're so tall.
what do you do? What do you do? Do you follow?
Yeah.
You're so rugged. I can
Uh,
smell the musk off of you.
You're so tall. You look like a giraffe.
you You follow him, and then suddenly the busy sounds of Port Damali fade away and were replaced by bird calls. Like you hear a running brook in the distance. You see him walking down a trail through the forest. You just see trees all around you. And there's a he is full just like nature centaur, not and you see a little trail by a stream, and it seems to be going down to a small village with lots of lean-to huts and makeshift
Okay.
makeshift like there's not any cloth at all. It's like they use leaves to make the roofs of these. Like it's all just completely natural. Like you've stepped into an episode of Survivor or something like that. And
Is
except
it,
they're
is it is it like the houses from Pixie Hollow?
yes, and you're following him. He's got a reddish fur, reddish beard, and just very muscular, tall. You look down toward the village, little small village, and you see about 20 or 30 centaurs walking around, and they all like you hear like a whistle, and he whistles back.
Didn't know there was so many people living here.
And you just follow the trail down.
So is this where you like all the centaurs live in like this little pocket dimension?
We don't know what a pocket dimension is. This is our home and always has been. As long as I can remember it, or my father can remember it.
And has the city been built around it?
We
Or
just
is it just
know
kind of a door that you...
we just know of the entrance to the humans' city. I believe they call it Molly.
Actually, Damali. Yes, Port Damali.
Damali. He makes a note to remember that.
Wait, can you just spell out his name for me?
Yes.
Because I'm...
Ozret. Ozret.
Okay, and his Moss...
Moss Pelt. Pelt.
All one word.
All one word. Moss Pelt. And no, he does not have any moss down
I didn't ask about down there. You're the one stating that.
Okay, but we would have asked. We would have asked.
I know you better than that. As you approach the village, several of the people with bows and arrows, they had their arrows they're kind of knocked, but they're like held down to the side.
Hi, we're with them. It's okay.
One of the other centaurs says to Ozret, "Who are these? We have not seen these before." One of you actually see two small baby centaurs, youngsters, and they kind of come around, and they see Voka, and they go, oh, "It's a fawn. He's a fawn," and they come bouncing up to you, Voka. And they start dancing, and they start doing like the dance, like this is like My Little Pony. All it's like all around
They're
you.
prancing around.
Yeah.
Prancing around Voka.
Yeah.
Hell, and he like forces like that like kind of awkward smile. He's like, "Hello."
One of them reaches into his pocket and pulls out some flowers and like starts putting flowers into your hair.
Oh, I don't.
Aww.
Don't touch.
They like you.
It has
Good
been
for
quite a
us.
long time since we have seen one of your kind here. Again, who are you?
That's kind of a long story. Quick question though. You guys are working with the other people that came through?
We are given trinkets and treasures to protect the humans home.
Okay.
We provide passage and keep those who might stumble into it from.
Are you aware that they basically kept a creature enslaved in those tunnels that we've talked about?
One of them's like, what does that mean? Like, you see one of the enslaved. What does that mean?
That's a long fucking word, eh? Indentured service.
Everyone
Kept
is
It's
free.
to do things they don't want to do because
Kept
they want them
prisoner
to
and
do it.
made to work.
There are those who are made to work.
No, not they, but they are keeping someone
Why would anyone
against their will.
Why would anyone
them to work.
Why would anyone do that?
Because the word out there is cruel. And terrible, frankly. You seem like you got a good deal here.
It
I mean,
is.
not with those.
We have lived here for generations.
I've lived in the city for 20 years, never heard of you.
The stories that we tell of the men coming through have been passed down for generations. At least for 7 or 8, 9. It'll be our 10th generation living here in the village soon.
Have you seen a cat person pass through? Covered in fur, triangular ears.
I am not sure what a cat is, but that is
Exactly.
it does match their description.
Mm-hmm.
She was quiet, kept a hood over her head the entire time.
I'm gonna minor illusion a cat in my hand. That's a cat.
And you hear Body kind of go, like, back up suddenly.
Oh.
Like,
Oop.
Cat?
That's a cat. So a person would, and I'm gonna make the cat stand.
Okay.
Oh, well, I don't quite do that.
They say, what sorcery?
Kind of.
What is this? This is.
It's just a neat party trick I've learned. I'm gonna stuff it out.
You are strange people indeed. And Voka, they start braiding your, like, they start kind of like trying to braid your
Like
hair.
his like little side
Mhm.
pieces.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's not very good with. I mean, he's good with his sister, but he's not necessarily good with children.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He doesn't know how to responsibly tell them to being like.
My name's Wood Shadow, and this is Rock Collar.
My name is Voka.
Voka, that's a funny name. It's so short.
Hey, you don't call my name funny. You don't call my name funny, okay? It's a perfectly reasonable name. That is mine.
We like it. We like it a lot. Will you come dance with us around the fire?
And he looks at us, he's like, do we have time for, I don't know if we have time for
I don't know if
dancing.
we have time for that.
Please come in and have a seat. We shall discuss this.
We're looking for this person, yes.
It has been about 5. Sorry, give me a second. It has been 5 days since this woman was last seen. This cat person, as you
What do
say.
mean? Is there a weird fucking time dilation thing going on here?
That would make sense.
What do you do? You see them gathering nuts and berries, and they're put them into a woven basket, and they're presenting them to you.
Should we, and Voka kind of like breaks away from the children for a second and says, would it behoove us to eat any of the food here?
I'm not sure. The one thing I'm sure about is that we're kind of in a hurry, so if we could just I'm sorry to have to skip the pleasantries like that, but there is a person out there that is being held against our will.
Explain
So
this
we-
again. Why everything has freedom? What do you mean held against their will?
So they may have been captured in some way, and these people are using some form of magic to keep that person working.
And you hear them kind of stamp their hooves at the word magic.
And
Are we not?
we're-
We're not going magic here.
and this person that came through may hold the key to freeing that person that's being kept.
There have been many, many people who have passed through at different times, and we have led them through to their home.
Would it be okay to lead us there too?
What's his name? Osret says, "You have not been given the proper password, nor have you given us a gift."
Oh, you want a gift? I got some gifts, I think.
I have.
What do I have that would be fun?
I have a lot of ocean water. A whole tent full.
Are you gonna drop all that salty water on the and
I was saving it for a special moment.
I do have a bell. I don't know if the kids would be interested in a bell.
I mean, do you pull anything out? Laphus, basically, they said, you haven't given us a password, nor have you not given us a gift.
I could give you the gift of, I don't know, contempt.
What is this contempt?
It's just me being contempt with you all.
Voka raises his hand. I could do performer thing. I can juggle. Is that a gift?
What is this juggling?
Give them the gift of knowledge of the juggling.
I will give you the gift of knowledge of juggling.
I could also give you this book called Tinkering with My Bell.
What
And
is
I'm
it?
gonna pull out the bell.
And they all look at it like strange metal. Oh, shiny. They're amazed.
And
by the
Laphus
bell.
actually has a book that has like a picture of like a little fairy, not copyright claim Disney looking ass fairy.
Inventor Bell.
Yeah, Inventor Bell.
They're looking at you, and we must follow the laws that we have made for ourselves in order that we may remain here. We do not want the humans to drive us out.
If there's no humans left, they won't drive you out. I mean, what?
Voka elbows north.
I'm down for genocide.
Laphus, make a Arcana check.
Oh, I did not take out any of my dice. Hold on, let me
Oh
get my.
no.
Let me move my cards out of the way and let me get Raha out of the way. And
Guys.
and you said what die? What
Arcana. Yeah. If I'm asking you to roll, it's usually Arcana.
All right, 5 plus it's 20.
Okay.
I rolled a 5. That's a really bad roll.
You still got a dirty 20. You feel as if there's very little necrotic energy other than what you brought in here with you.
Mm-hmm.
You actually feel perhaps there's a graveyard for the centaurs nearby. But other than that, it's more radiant energy all around
Ugh.
you.
Feels gross. It feels a little bit like slimy to her, especially after like vomiting up that like nothing but radiant energy that one time.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just like a little bit reminiscent of that. And I mean, I could raise, I can make you, I can help you talk to your dad if you ever want to just ask him a question or two.
One of the teens is like, after Vildath fell from the cliff, he was my friend. I wish to say goodbye to him.
If you could show me his grave, I can have him talk to you for a moment.
And he kind of clunk, clunk, clunk. I am
Uh,
Shalgris Fograin. And he holds out his hand.
She stares at it and puts the
Like-
book in his hand.
Haven't you ever wanted to
He looks
ride
at
a
the book.
centaur?
He puts it in his other hand, holds out his hand. Come with me.
I'll follow. I don't. It's all right.
He kneels down. Are you sure? It is a bit of a journey.
You're not Buttercup, but all right.
And he pulls you onto his back and like down to the.
She rides him like she rode the other horses, where she looks very majestic.
Is it side saddle?
Yeah, side saddle, hands on like the back of the horse's like spine, and it's just like, oh, if she had longer hair, it would be very like beautifully waving.
The and do they go off? Oz, what's his face? I keep saying Osret.
Osrit.
Comes up to you and says, "These are interesting trinkets, but
What do you normally take as gifts?
we usually, like, you see food, drink. We are given, you see, like, a collection of arrows, like weapons."
Oh, honey! Do I have the gift for you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry that the gift of juggling isn't enough for you.
No. They say, actually, some of the kids were like, "Show us this juggling."
I don't know. I don't know if my gift is enough.
No, I'm gonna give the bell I pulled out to one of the kids. Just,
Okay.
there
Like,
we go.
ding, and they start ringing it non-stop.
That was a mistake.
I could have told you that one.
Just gonna take that out of my inventory. Delete bell.
Voka, what is juggling?
So, and you see him reach into his pack of circus. I think I have it named in my
Mhm.
inventory. Where it is like an explorationer's pack, but it just holds circus gear, like pins and balls and various handkerchiefs that you can pull out
Uh-huh.
at varying lengths. He pulls out 5 like round colorful balls, and he's like, all right, so keep an eye on this one. And he tosses it into the air, and he like
Okay.
just starts.
Make a performance check.
I want to use, which dice do I want to use? The golden one.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Yay, pretty.
Shake, 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 shake. Oh, fuck yeah. Plus 7. It's gonna bring an 18.
18. And the 5 balls just float in the air, and they're like mesmerized by your performance. And one of them
He's gonna-
says, "Are you from the other Feywild villages?"
And he like kind of falters for a second, but instead of like dropping anything, he just catches it
Mhm.
to them in the air, and then the other lets like what the other one fall onto the 2 Arjuna's hand.
Yeah.
And he looks it down and he says, "Other Feywild villages."
That's where the fawns are from, right?
And he smiles like a smile, and he doesn't. He's like, Yes. Absolutely. Yes, I am.
Oh, do you have any friends with you? Fawns are so pretty.
I mean, a few the people behind me are my friends, I think.
They don't have hooves like we do.
Oh, no, I had a hoofed friend once. Actually, I'm looking for another one of my hoofed friends. I have a question. Do you know what a changeling is?
I I've only heard stories about um, the Feywild and the fawns, and he holds up this leaf with a drawing. I've kept this. My mother drew this for me, and it's a drawing of a really like chalk, almost like of a fawn of a satyr on it.
Hmm.
And I've never met any another fawn. We only see centaurs around here. But
So this isn't the Feywild.
I I don't know what that is, but I mean I always thought it might be the Feywild, but we've never ventured outside of the village.
I see. Um, Beautiful drawing, by the way. Say you say you don't see many satyrs, outside the Feywild, or outside of this
Yes,
ever.
yes.
They don't come outside very often, do they?
No, we have heard stories of others who have visited us in the past, but recently we have only heard about. It's only stories. It's been quite a. My grandmother might be able to tell you more.
Is she around?
Yes. And they grab your hands and take you off to
Well,
one of the lean-tos. Do you want to ride?
Voka just like turns around, she's like waves. Like, I mean, you're a little small to be.
Now,
I
you're
don't.
small too. And
Okay, I'm adequately sized for a being of my age.
okay. That's two party members taken to a secondary location. Yay me. Okay.
Secondary location.
Wow.
North.
Wow. Among the people around us is someone that is maybe built like from the top up a little more slender, a bit like
Yes,
me.
yes.
If they take weapons and stuff like that, I'm gonna pull out the studded leather armor that I had
Okay.
before I bought the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did not pawn it off yet, so I'm gonna pull it out.
Got it. They look at it and they say, Nildis, this looks like it might fit you. It is quite well made.
It's served me a long time. I'm gonna also pull the rapier that I had at the very beginning of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And also, this has kept me safe for a while.
And
I'm sure you
Nildis takes it.
Find some use for it.
Kind of just the blade kind of whips over your head quickly. It's like, I meant to do that.
Uh-huh.
You would be, maybe perhaps you can give us some training, Nildis says.
If we have the time. As I remind you, time is of the essence right now.
And what of your large mountain man? What gifts does he bring?
You?
Oh, yeah, I got, how about, I have a, like an extra battle axe. You guys use axes?
The weapon seems quite heavy.
Yeah, but I mean, you look like big, stout folks. Here, let me get it.
Okay.
And Orgoth will pull out the portable hole and throw it on the ground.
Okay.
Jump in.
They all step back and start stamping their
Yeah.
feet.
Okay, you can hear like,
I know it's in somewhere. Let's see where it here it is.
and he pulls himself out and he has a battle axe.
Okay.
that hat for a while. And then he picks up the hole,
Okay.
puts it back in his thing.
Stamping their
He's
feet
like,
more. Yeah, stamping their hooves.
Here you are. This is a gift for you for allowing us to pass through your domain. And he'll hold it out.
The gifts have been recognized, and you see Osrit pick it up like easily. He's just muscular, like holds it up high. She'll be easy to find game and bring down the why am I having a brain fart? The boars, the giant boars that we hunt for food with one of these. It's quite sharp too. Excellent. And Laphus, you get to the graveyard and you see this, like in between some of the trees, you see this area where these large grassy mounds, and each mound is marked with several stones stacked up on top of each other. And he takes you to one of the ones. And he says, "This is where my friend buried." And it's the dirt has been freshly turned. It hasn't been that long.
She is going to get off of his back
Mm-hmm.
in a very graceful manner.
Yeah.
And she heads over to the mound. And I'm assuming that it's a really fucking huge mound because
Yeah.
these are huge
These
horses.
are huge. Yeah.
And she's going to go to like the head of it, place
Mhm.
her hand on top of the mound, and kind of look for his spirit
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like bring it back for a moment.
Okay. Not actually pulling the whole skeleton up from the.
Mhm.
But yeah. Make
Just the spirit.
just the spirit.
That
Make
would
an
get us
Arcana
kicked
check.
out.
It's my
What kind of
friend. It's a skeleton. It's a centaur skeleton. It's like,
You said Arcana check?
Arcana check. Yes.
All right. That is a 31.
Oh, God. Okay. The spirit actually, instead of like rising from the ground, just kind of you see the radiant energy, the necromantic energy, and the radiant energy kind of swirl together and form just like a Star Wars Force Ghost version of this centaur.
Is he small?
Is he small? Yeah, he's small. Yeah, he's kind of like just floating in the air
Like above my hand.
above your hand. Yeah, and he says, Vildrath? Shawlgrass, it's you. And they start like talking in a language that you do not understand. But you're getting the sense that they definitely were lovers.
And she's just kind of like there. She's making sure that she's like is paying attention to any cues of whether or not they're saying goodbye. But prior to that, she's just kind of making sure that they have like their own.
Make an insight check. Yeah.
That's a natural 20 for a 29.
Yeah, they're definitely is very, very sad, crying, but understanding that things happen. Nature must
Move on.
And eventually they start wrapping it up, and one of them holds the Vildrath holds his hand out, and the light sculpture kind of pops into his hand and kind of just like dissipates into sparkles, goes all over his body, and then returns to the air and then fades away. And he's just crying.
Does he get a cutie mark?
He does get a cutie mark, sure. He gets there's a patch of fur that kind of looks like him.
It's like a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
But as that's happening and he's just kind of, accepting all that's just happened right now, Lapis stands up, kind of brushes herself off a little bit from like the grass and the dirt that's probably on her, and she goes, is that a gift enough for you at
It
all?
is the most perfect gift that anyone has ever given me. Thank you. What was your name again, so that I may thank the nature gods?
You don't. The nature gods don't even thank them for me. You could call me Lapis, but that
Thank,
no.
thank you, Lapis.
Of course. You want to take some time walking back, or you good?
He nods and says, and he kind of starts trotting, slowly walking back, kind of wanting to relish the moment. Looks
Yeah,
back.
she'll walk behind him,
Mm-hmm.
kind of giving him his space.
Okay. Voka,
Hi.
you were taken to this just outside of the village, and there is this gnarled, gigantic tree where the roots have basically just kind of like come up and made swirls, and they lead you to a dark opening underneath its roots.
I guess Voka is just like, I guess he reaches out a hand. I'm gonna. Do we knock?
No, this is where Grandma lives. And so they go inside. Do you follow?
Yeah, he's unsure, but he like takes a couple seconds. He's just like he looks back at where he came from. He's like, I don't know if this was smart. Yes.
I'm gonna have you make a nature roll.
Oh.
Or a religion roll because of
Yeah.
Wild Mother stuff.
Where's my sheet?
Yeah.
Religion, and nature. Believe it or not, both of those things are a +1 for me. I'm a terrible cleric. Okay. 6.
Okay. Everything about this seems natural and unnatural at the same time.
It's off-putting.
It's very off-putting, yes.
All right. Weird tree you got going on, but I respect it. Good tree.
You kind of feel the tree kind of shaking. Almost like it noticed you.
And I get to the bottom. Is there like a bottom to these steps, or is it like or like this cave
It's
type
just
of thing?
dirt. Yeah, it's just like it's kind of like it kind of goes down underneath. So you're like when you're walking down beneath the roots and go into the darkness. You have dark vision?
I have 10 feet of blind vision.
Okay. You get underneath and you can kind of feel the shapes, and like you can feel the roots kind of dipping down. You have to duck your head sometimes. And you get to an area where there is an elderly centaur, and she is on her, like just like as a horse sits, and looks up at you. Welcome, dear one.
Hi, Voka here.
I know.
Okay.
I've had a dream about you. Nildrith is your name?
Oh, last name. And he pauses. You had it about me.
Yes. First of the
Me
fawn.
specifically.
First of the fawn. Looking for your sister?
Yes. A question, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect your grandchildren. Is this the Feywild?
It once was, but is no longer, though a connection does remain.
And he kind of leans forward, like, and that connection is.
We are not cut off from nature. Water flows through. Air comes to us. The rains above fall upon our fur. We are sent game. We are not a closed off area, but we are afforded some protections by the agreement the humans have given us.
And Voka kind of like sits still and he's like, this area is so beautiful. And he doesn't really want to ruin it, but he just says, but that deal is causing other people to hurt.
This was also revealed to me in the dream.
Tough situation. I get it. I would do the same, if I'm being honest, away from prying with friendly ears.
Tell us of the ones that suffer. We know not of suffering here.
So, I don't really get it, but from what I understand, they have two of these. Are they water genasi? Is that what they are?
They are Marids. They actually
Marids.
make a Arcana check, because these are
66. Aw, darn. my dice leans to the 19 and then fell back on 3 for a 4.
For a 4. Yeah, you don't know what these are. They might be genasi, but they're much more powerful than what genasi you've ever known.
They're water type creatures of great sentience and magical ability of that I don't really have the name to really speak of, but they're basically for time's sake and everything, keeping them under the city and using their lifespan to farm electricity or heat or
they are taking of what belongs to these genasi and giving it to others. They are stealing.
Yes, they are stealing.
She looks concerned.
And we don't really mean to threaten your way of life. It's just...
Perhaps it is time to let nature take its course once again.
I have a question. If the humans stop their deal, what happens to this place?
I do not know. I have been here a mere many, many seasons. Through snow, through heat. It has been... I remember when I was young, when my great-grandmother was here and helped the humans hide their house. Things have been this way for quite a long time. You look upset. What is wrong, dear one?
Oh, I know what it's like to have your way of life change for the better, and when that's taken away from you.
She holds out a hand.
And he slowly reaches to grab it.
And she kind of takes it and just holds it as you're talking.
I did come down here. I did have a question.
If I am able to answer it, I shall.
If there is a way to get into the Feywild, where would it be?
There are many crossings across the land, in many, many places. Look for where nature holds the strongest.
Well, that's one question. I guess my other was, if satyrs aren't seen too much here, and it's safe to say they don't often leave the Feywilds, and this is a stupid question, but there isn't any strange illnesses that, would pop up and just no one would simply know what to do. That isn't a possibility, right?
It sounds like something unnatural. It sounds like a curse that you describe.
I mean, who would curse? What kind of curse would it be? I don't know if that's something you would know.
I only know of the curses of a sick animal, a sick pet. My granddaughter here has a pet turtle, and it looked a little bit sick, and I was able to heal it.
It's a little too
are you
late to.
are you sick, Voka?
I think at one time I was,
The dream
but I'm
ahead of you. You were being dragged along a river, a raging river. But you were the river. I dreamed that you came and formed a lake around this village and lifted the entire village up into the air on a mighty geyser.
Your dream may not have been about me specifically then. I'm not all that.
I was given your name, Voka Nildrith. You are indeed all that. To use your strange fawn tongue.
It's not me. This isn't my. I mean, that's my name, but it's not my name.
What is your name?
I don't have one.
Then you shall be called Farnus Willow Chanter. And you shall be one of my own.
What's it with people giving me names?
You shouldn't be alone, Farnus.
I wasn't alone, and then I was.
And now you are not. And even if you choose other names, or are given other names, you'll always have this one.
I'll give you another question, and then I'll leave you alone, I promise. I know.
Yeah, we want to see Voka juggle again.
I can do other things other than juggling, you know. If it's. You know of changelings, yes?
Yes, I've heard stories from my grandfather.
Well, is it possible for a changeling to have no true form?
The changelings that he told me about, the ones who come from the Feywild, the ones he was told as stories, about as stories. They give me a second. I'm sorry. They were tricksters. They lived to trick and manipulate people. They were the stories that he knew of they weren't necessarily evil, but they did enjoy using their changeling abilities to trick people. Are you a trickster, Voka?
Me?
Farnes?
Trickster? No. I would never. Absolutely. I would never trick a single person. Especially not my only friends.
Then perhaps that is the clue you were looking for.
I don't think so, but I will take your word on it.
I hope that you will return and visit us at least one other time before I am taken to my grave.
I'll try. And your name again is?
I am Zilzash Usecorn.
Zilzash Ushkorn. And he gives his, like, he does that thing where he flares out his cape, and he gives his, like, deep kind of, like, bow.
Yeah. I'm typing this in a second.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
And he says, thank you for answering my questions, and if I'm being honest, I still have more, but I wish not to bore you or to
You are not
drone
boring me,
on.
but there are some answers to questions you have that will be discovered with experience and by living life.
Fair. Well, children,
Juggle,
you-
juggle, juggle.
well, I was gonna show you flame breath, but
What's
I
flame?
guess let's
Flame.
leave the underside of this wooden tree, and we'll find out.
Laphus, as you're coming back, you hear, everybody hears this actually. You hear the centaur kids chanting, "Fire! Fire! Fire!" chasing Voka up into the village.
Oh, they finally fired him. Nice.
Do they want a fire trick, or do they want to put him on a pyre?
I promised them fire breathing.
Ah.
The Osmet comes up to you and says, "You have given us gifts, and you have told us about the evil that these humans are perpetrating.
Yes,
I shall go with you to observe this evil myself."
After we kick their ass or before we kick their ass?
I will just be an observer. I'll step in if you get into trouble.
I will get into trouble.
Orgoth, do you do anything? You're kind of quiet over there. You've been kind of like...
Yeah, Orgoth's just taking it all in. Everybody's like, people are going off, and North's vibing with the centaurs, and they didn't seem to like my hole. So I think he's just, he's keeping an eye on everything.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a sense anything's gonna pop off.
Right. And there's
So,
no danger. Like, you don't feel like people are getting into fights
Right.
unless you start one.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to do that. He feels oddly calm here. So
Okay.
he's just like taking in the natural beauty and watching everybody,
Yeah.
and he's alert, but I think he's his guard's a little down, which is actually kind of nice for him.
Mm-hmm. Osret goes over to one of the other centaurs, the one that you gave the studded leather to and the rapier, and says, pats him and says, "You shall be leader in my absence." And he nods, and they actually hug, kind of like a exchange of. It's more like a ritual kind of thing, as they hug.
Burly man hug.
Yeah, burly centaur hug.
Pat.
Yeah.
It's that kind of like the hug that Arnold and his friend do when it's like, "You son of a bitch," and they like hold hands and then they just like kind of bring themselves in.
Yeah.
Who's gonna crush whose hands?
Shall we rest until morning? You said you were in a hurry, though.
Does this... No, we've had a short rest, so I think we should go, right? We good with going?
I mean, we could. I mean, we're not in a terrible hurry. We've acquired some answers.
Back in Port Damali,
questions.
the mist has been kind of dissipating because you befriended the source of it. So
I have no clue about that. But what I'm gonna say, Voka, is we don't know if there's a secondary location where she could go after that. So it can't, like, it's not all fun and games all the time.
I'm not saying it's fun and games. When did I say that?
Looks at all the children around you.
Okay, listen, we've been going all day.
We were promised fire.
And they were promised fire.
Fire can come after.
What kind of time is it? Do we know what kind of time it is on the outside?
Yeah, what kind of time is it here?
It has been a long. Like, night is starting to fall. Like, you see the warm off through the trees, kind of like the blue of the sky is starting to darken and come like a golden hue.
Look, my wish to have fun is secondary. I'm also covered in acid burns.
That's a fair point. Quick question, Mr. Mossbelt. Is the human's house? Is time kind of weird in there?
I'm not sure what you mean about time being weird. It passes the same as it does in here. I've only seen this house once before. I take travelers to the edge and show them the path.
See, that's what's bothering me. And did they have any other exits from that house? Or do they have to pass through again?
I am unsure. Usually when people leave the home, they pass through here again.
Usually, but this is not the usual.
There has not been anyone passing back through for several days.
I mean, that's just my call. What do you guys think?
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Burn cream. I mean, you know my vote. I'm also, he flips through. his some little cards on. Yeah, he's like also spell slots. Also, that's just a joke.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been a while since the tabaxi came through, and that's who we're trying to find is the tabaxi.
That is
So
true.
So the longer we
they
take,
certainly, yeah. I mean, that seems like we should be trying to catch them more quickly, but that also
That's
means they probably
true.
have had time to prepare, right? So
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I'm good to go.
I'm pretty
But-
much okay as well.
If other people need to rest, maybe we should take it.
I can be okay. I'm just being selfish.
Yeah, I don't need to rest at all, really. I have plenty of spell slots left.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should get going, and unless people need to sleep, but it sounds like maybe not. So, I'm gonna vote we go. I'm gonna be decisive and vote that we keep going.
The
Alright,
two,
let's fucking go.
the two centaur kids were like, "We vote yes."
I mean, yes.
That's
Mhm.
4 against 2. Yeah, they're not voting with us, right? They don't care, so they don't count. So it's a
I
4.
don't-
Not part of that.
I don't know if you're a part of our vote, but I appreciate look, I can show you fire next time.
But you promised fire. Yeah, you promised great
Didn't
grandma.
promise when. Didn't promise when.
Fire can happen. Okay, listen. Okay, and you like fire can happen right now. Just give me like 5 minutes. And you see him like take this bottle and just okay, just like give me. Sorry, this stuff tastes nasty. He's you have a match? Anyone have a match?
They look at you like they
Gonna
have
pull
no
a match.
idea what a match
He
is.
just takes it, and there's like a tree around here.
There is.
Just like pulls the cover and
Lots.
just
And like
There you
flame.
go.
And they're all like big eyes sparkling, like, ooh. One of the older centaurs comes over, lights a torch and goes over. Is like, "Thank you. I will use this on my patrol." And clumps off into the
see.
woods.
I can be helpful. Anyone have a water?
Don't you have plenty of water in your bag?
There is a stream. They kind of look over at the stream that goes by the village.
Just make sure that you go above the point where they'll poop.
Yeah, I see.
Also, now that I'm thinking about it, it's not salt water that Voka has in their tent bag. It's fresh water because we were in a lake.
That's true. That is true.
Yes.
True.
Yeah, that is
I'm
true.
saving that water for a special moment. You see him like just go over to the stream and like
Hey,
like wash his mouth out.
have you put like any salt or alcohol in that water? Because that might get contaminated.
A little bit of
There might be disgusting amoebas in there right now.
I imagine put kerosene in my mouth. I don't know if like I'm the person to talk about hygiene right now.
Fair.
Just swish. Blech.
Huh.
So what would you like to do?
Let's go.
Osret comes over. He has filled his quiver with more arrows. He has a bag, leather bag, over his shoulder, and he has like a club kind of just pushed into it.
Yeah, you were gonna bash my head in with that.
I might still do that if you're lying.
Do I look like a liar?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, sometimes.
I'm not all the time. You know.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
Okay. Osret takes off downhill, down away from the village. The entrance into Port Damali was up the hill, and you kind of went down the stream. and you're following the stream down. You travel for a good 3 or 4 hours. The night falls, and you hear crickets, and you hear owls and wildlife. You're nowhere near a city.
Voka looks so freaked out. I don't think he's ever heard a lot of these sounds. Because the majority of the time they've been out of Ank'Harel, they've been over the sea.
Yeah. You hear like a, like kind of like
Akakabura.
yeah, like definite like strange bird noises.
He like takes his sword out, he points it towards the forest. What was that?
The bird.
The bird. Yeah, bird. Just a bird.
It's a bird. It might be lunch on the way back. I don't know.
Yeah, in Voka, when you're not sure, the bird is a word.
Actually,
Usually when I'm not sure, the death is the word.
and you see Osret pull. He like narrows his eyes, pulls the bow back. And you hear like squawk, and he kind of trots into the woods, comes back with a large bird's wings, just kind of like folded out, and is like, "This shall be quite delicious when thrown upon the fire."
Dinner. Charming.
Do you guys have white bellbirds around here?
I'm not sure what that is.
Whoop.
A bellbird?
Oh, yeah, it's a interesting bird. Very, very loud. I love them.
Well, usually anything loud we like to kill and shut up, but
Oh shit! I gave the kids a bell.
you travel for another hour or so, and you get to where the forest becomes thicker. And he slows down and says, "Behind this tree, shall we go?"
We're not all gonna fit behind that tree. Is like the path behind the tree? Is that what
He
you're
walks
saying?
behind the tree and disappears.
Oh shit! Let's.
I presume the path is behind the tree.
So north goes, Voka
Okay.
goes.
Orgoth goes.
Okay.
Okay, false.
Yeah, Laphus is probably the last one as she kind of like looks around a little bit, closes her eyes, kind of hopes to hear a white bellbird, doesn't hear, and then just goes right back in as she goes in.
Okay. You feel kind of like things get a little dizzying as you're passing through some sort of barrier. And suddenly it is the time that you left. Like the sun is in the same spot it was when you entered.
Oh, we could have rested.
And you see this hill. In fact, you look back and you see Port Damali in the distance. You're inland a little bit.
Is he with us?
Yeah,
Is
he's
the
with
centaur
you.
us?
Yeah, he's with you. Osbert is with you. Yes.
Is there like a discernible thing we came through?
You
Is
look
there, like,
behind you, and there's just a single large oak.
I mean, we could always pass back through and take a nap, and no time would have been a consequence.
You look up the hill from the oak tree, and there's like, copses of trees. It's a lot more. The forest was thick when you were inside the dimension, but as you go up the hill, there's like trees scattered, and you see this large manor house on top of the hill. It seems to be kind of square, irregularly shaped. There is, on the side you are approaching, you see a pathway coming that actually is like walked into the grass, partially dirt in the grass, and it leads up to a wooden fence on the northwest corner of the house.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did we short rest?
We did.
You
after
did at the
Okay.
Cloth
Okay.
Soul. Yes.
Okay, cool. I never added any of my hit points.
Nobody's-
Mostly why
Yeah. Nobody said they were short
Oh,
resting.
that's why.
I have 38 out of 95 of my hit points, which is why I was mostly worried. Give me a second.
The fence that's in the northwest corner of the house appears to be about, but you're below at a hill, but it appears to be about 4 feet high, and you see like an entranceway. What do you do?
Are there any guards outside?
Make a perception check.
That's a natural 20 for a 26, baby.
You do see somebody, like the entrance is kind of further in, like probably a good 30 feet beyond the gate, but you do see like the head of somebody walking. It looks to be human. It looks to be wearing metal armor and kind of walking along like the inside of the gate. They look.
Okay. Keeping an eye, do they have like a set perimeter, or is this really just a gate?
Say that again. I'm so sorry.
Do they have like a set perimeter that they go all the way around?
This was inside on the other side of the fence. So it looks like there might be a little like pathway around the house that people walk, but you don't see anybody outside the fence right now.
If I wait a little bit, do I see another guard kind of walking? Like, do I see a...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of worked the first time. But now I'm pretty sure this... Well, it's been more than an hour. The spell has failed, has gone away for sure.
Personal time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, another raid? What? Hello!
Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Hello!
Oh my gosh, so many peoples. Welcome everybody, all the everybody's.
Yeah.
Yay! So you're at the bottom of the hill by the oak tree. The Osret, the centaur, is kind of looks a little nervous, like looks at the man wearing metal and says, "And these are evil. I've only seen this house once as a child."
Evil or uninformed about the things that they do?
We could just lie to them again. That is always an option.
Yeah.
I could just re-enhance your ability.
We could do that.
Or
I don't have an or.
oh, it just sounded like you did.
We could sneak. Sneaking is also an option.
We could sneak, yeah.
I'm good at that.
We'd probably have to turn Orgoth back into like a little bunny rabbit or something.
Could we not? Could all be really quiet?
No, I'm out of spell slots for that. We could not do that. I could,
boy,
however.
I'm so disappointed.
How easy is it though to sneak with? I'm sorry, I was right. A giant naked man.
We could turn him into a giant bunny rabbit.
We can't.
I cannot. Out of spell slots. Remember, I could bless one of them with the blessing of the trickster, which is something I can do.
The best I can do is make one of them pretend that they're dead.
Osret says, "These humans, we do not talk to them. We are told from very young not to speak to them unless we are spoken to."
Ew. Okay.
I'm not sure they would recognize me or not.
Could always use your feminine wiles, North.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that.
Hey, I can just putting it out here. I could also have feminine wiles. That's something I can do.
Hold on, let me just get my disguise kit.
Maybe we should all use our feminine wiles to get in. Pretend that we're escorts or something. Orgoth can be our pimp.
Or we can just go in and say, like, we're here to take the thing to a secondary location. They found us.
Hey, I could have feminine wiles. I'm just saying.
No one's saying that you can't. We've seen many beautiful Goliath women. Strong,
Yeah.
burly,
Ooh.
yet they know what to do in bed.
Oh, they do. Oh, they do.
Osrit looks very confused right now.
So does Orgoth. But sure.
Okay, yes, I
he
can
shares
try,
a
I
confused
guess.
look with Osrit. He's like,
I guess I could try.
Feminine wiles, or shall we pretend that we're moving it to a different location?
Yes.
Both.
We could also, I could take the form of one of the other members, and I know we know the old password.
I mean, we don't need the password anymore. We just went through.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh yeah, right. That was the
Yeah, you could just change it to one of the other guys. North and I, and let's doll up Orgoth.
Just grabbing some grass and putting it in a big bra.
Okay, and the guy we broke into the house, that guy, where we broke into, I'll turn into that guy.
Okay. Plan
All
is
I do is just kind of like move up my bustier a little bit to get the girls kind of like a little bit more hanging out.
How could they hang out anymore?
I'm just gonna.
I said a little bit more. It's just enough that the nip don't slip.
My
Look,
God.
I'm just gonna stay as I
Okay.
am because I'm just gonna open my shirt a little bit more, but I'm gonna stay as I am.
Okay.
We're gonna have
Whoa.
we're gonna have some for everyone.
Show off them titties.
How did this guy generally sound, by the way?
You were there for he was kind of young. He was like a young teenager jock a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, I just needed a voice. Now you're good.
Osrit looks at Orgoth and says, "Is this how you usually are around?"
no, nope, nah, nope, no. I also have now decided I probably don't have feminine wiles, if those are what those are.
You do look rather titless.
I mean, he's got some tits. I say as I slap his chest.
And you clang
Muscles.
against his armor.
They could be like
yeah.
A cups.
Pectoral muscles are different. Okay, look. Anyway, is
I'm
the
giving
goal to
him
get
some
inside?
C's
Because
for
I'll just go
real.
up there and like smack some heads or something. But
Okay,
just tell
so
me.
Let's go.
Voka, I really enjoyed a little enhancement again. You know, sometimes you gotta enhance your penis.
I don't know what that he just digs into his
You know,
like.
I got some weird like males sometimes they're just like enlarge your dong, and I'm just like I don't. Really
And I guess I forget what this guy's wearing, but I probably assume it's kind of like nobleman's clothes.
It's
But
standard nobleman's clothes, not really armor. Yeah.
He like reaches into what would be his cloak, and he reaches into his frills, and he grabs one of the griffin feathers again. And he says, "Fine, I'll enhance. Which ability do you need enhanced? The talking one?"
Yes, please.
And he crushes it in his hands.
Okay, magic.
Enhanced.
Enhance, computer, enhance.
Enhanced.
Tune in, enhance.
All right,
Okay, you start heading up the hill.
let's go, girls.
Dun, 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 dun.
Voka's gonna try, and he's gonna walk like he knows where he's going.
Make a charisma check.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Are we helping because we're all there?
The posse. Do I get posse? Do we get
Posse enhancement.
posse enhancement?
This is just like Voka
Alright.
walking right now. This is just Voka walking.
Charisma. Just straight charisma.
Just straight charisma, yeah.
17.
17, okay.
Ooh.
Voka's got that jock walk going on a little bit, so. You
that
head up the
walk.
hill.
Nice.
Yeah, you head up the hill.
Yes.
You see kind of the corner of the house, the path goes up, and you see a guard come around the corner and kind of stop and wait.
Gonna wave him. Wave at
Okay.
him.
I'm going to take you to a map.
Yes.
Oh yeah, map
Okay.
time.
Let me find it. Boom. And let's go to the layout.
Look
why?
at
Totally
this.
fair.
Why is it not? Give me a second.
There
it's
it
all
is.
the way
It's-
up in the corner.
Yeah, you're
There
up.
it
You're
is.
up in the yeah.
There
And
we
this
are.
guy, actually, let me put another guard out there. Give me a second.
Oh no, I'm puppeted.
Huh?
Oh no. Voka's a puppet in the.
Oh no, it's because I have to turn it off. Give me a second. Boom, there we go. Okay. Copy.
I'm forcefully muppeted. It's like the forcefully
Okay.
feminized audio, but it's forcefully muppeted.
Okay. There's a guard waiting for you. Place your miniatures as you are walking up the hill. Like what order?
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm taking the
Yeah.
lead. So
Are you taking the lead or is Voka taking the lead?
This is my right hand. This is my right hand. Fellow.
I'm gonna attempt to do the panache thing again.
Okay.
I am going to stand right next to Voka, kind of gently like hand placed on his arm to be like, oh, I'm like his latest girlfriend or something. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
You do that in a voice, like a full body shiver runs up and down Voka.
Okay, I would like
Yeah, no, I don't like this.
We're
either.
professionals, everyone.
I would
We're
like
good.
everyone who is doing something that is not natural to do a deception check.
Okay.
Uh,
Claws are digging into Voka's like arm.
I mean, I'm kind of natural at this, doing my panache thing.
For
would be
your
persuade.
yeah, because this is something an ability.
That's it.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
just them acting.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
That's only an 18 for me.
Okay, still an 18.
Orgoth's standing in the back looking like he's the bodyguard.
Mhm.
So I think that's probably natural enough for him. He's not trying to act a certain way.
Okay.
What's the centaur doing?
The centaur, who I need to find a mini for, we'll do it on break here in a second, was not expecting him to go, but that's the way the cookie crumbled.
That's where
Maybe
D&D
he should've
goes.
stayed
He decided to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
he
didn't do
did.
nothing.
Yeah, yeah. The he's just standing in the back and he's just watching. Because he can't
we-
change who he is, and he's just a
Right. Do we get the idea that like it would be weird if he was here? Is that like a stretch too far in this whole
He
charade?
is make an insight check as you're walking up the hill. I'm gonna say you're about. Could you all? I'm gonna move y'all back about 15 feet because he's gonna say something as you approach. He's not gonna let you
Yeah.
get to that close, but
A 22. I rolled
22.
Good.
He kind of like very confused about why the centaur is here,
Um,
and he says he
I
kind of holds up his
will-
hand as you
Oh.
approach, and he says, "Who are you?"
Oh, hey, honey, we got really urgent business with Secret Stream, so if you may show us inside. it would be
Never
great.
shall the sun set.
I'm gonna use panache at this moment.
Okay. How about a 19 plus 3, 22?
Bro, how
Okay.
about a 16 plus 7?
It's a saving
So
throw, right?
23.
Wait, it's a saving throw, right?
No, it's insight.
Oh, it's insight. Okay. Wait. For him to be charmed? Hold, this is something different.
Yeah,
right?
it's insight for him. For panache, it's insight.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
So I'm at 23.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 19 still, so yeah. So he says, looks at you.
You guys changed it?
It has always been. Never shall the sun set. And he kind of puts his hand out. What's going on out there? Who are those people? You see guards come,
Friend.
and you see two guards come over to the gate.
Shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
What do you do?
And I'm just gonna take his hand very daintily.
Answer the man. You can get close as you want now. If you're going up, move your.
Do I get a feel that it worked?
It did work, but also
This man is charmed by me right now.
Yes, but charm just means he's friendly toward you.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry, I totally forgot
he looks toward the centaur. Actually, the guard is behind the gate and says, "You there?
Just yes.
Why are these people here? Why did you show them through?"
Does he say that to this? Does he say that to the centaur?
Yeah, he's saying, "This is the guard. This is the guard right here. She was on the other side of the gate."
And Voka pipes up, because we all go through. I wanted to exercise my right to come to this place.
The guard that's
question.
charmed says, "They've forgotten the response. You know, the things have been very complicated the last few weeks.
It's like we all went dark and it got really scary at some point.
I haven't gotten my updated password.
You should know the response," the man behind the gate says.
Doesn't Voka also look like
Yeah, he
what's
looks like
his face?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You, of all people, Apatow, should know the response.
And I do, but you guys are being so mean. I don't know if I want to respond.
This draws...
He's being such a rich boy.
This draws the other two guards. One guard actually goes over here and like steps onto the porch to the main entrance, which is right here. And the other guard comes to back up the other two. Centaur, take these people back through. You are not allowed entry, and you know why, Eldith.
Where's the gate, Ron?
The gate is
here.
right there. Yeah. Where the pathway.
Can we? We're just up here wherever we want to be.
Yeah.
like we're following
You've gotten close
north
enough. You're kind of
up.
just arguing. Yeah.
And a step there.
I'm just gonna look at the guy I charmed and go, this is really important. We need
I'm
to move
so
it here.
sorry. I'll try to.
We need to move it to another location. They're coming for us.
Who's coming for us?
The Marid.
He's discovered the guard behind the gate. You know the name of the Marid. You know.
I know what it is. I'm not an idiot. I know what it is.
He escaped the sister city. We know.
You know what the problem is when you have a dead? You don't leave it behind. These can be questioned. This guy is coming for our asses right now.
Make a persuasion roll.
As a
Can it be deception because I'm fucking lying?
Deception, yes.
As this is happening, I'm just gonna kind of hype whatever's going on, and like I'm gripping a little tighter onto Voka's arm and just being like, "Oh no, I'm so scared. What do we ever do?"
That's 17.
17. The your friend who's
disgusted.
charmed says,
Yes.
your friend who's charmed says, "We need to make preparations. He could come in and destroy us all."
We don't have time.
And he goes to open the gate, and you see the man on the other side put his hand out and says, "I don't know what's happening here, but we have things well under control, and we can. Anything that Shundi sends at us, we can take care of."
Oh,
Can
you obviously don't know. He gestures to his posse. These guys do not know.
What do we not know? This is the man behind the gate.
Well, you would know if you let us tell you, but you're not letting us in, so you just don't know. And he starts laughing. Guys, he doesn't know.
How could he not know?
I mean, we can.
Osrit looks
You know
really
what?
confused about what's
I
happening.
wash my hands off of this. Fine. Fine. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You're getting my resignment letter right now. I'm fucking out of here. When he finds you, that ain't gonna be my problem.
The charmed guy
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
goes to open the gate for you, and the other guard is basically puts his hand on it to keep him from opening. It's like, you have your orders, to the charmed guy. How much time does the charm last?
That's a minute.
Yeah.
How tall is the wall?
4 feet.
So
I mean, it's not a protective wall.
It's a baby fence. Oh my god.
It's a fence. It's just a fence. Yeah.
Okay.
What are y'all gonna do?
I'm gonna do a thing. It's so bad.
I am also wanting to do a thing very badly.
Do you want to roll initiative to see what things go first?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess we're rolling initiative.
I'm gonna be moving and doing a thing. It's gonna be. It's gonna start by getting over the fence.
Is it gonna make combat break out? Probably. Why don't we take our break here? We're doing a break today.
Cool. My DoorDash guy is coming in like roughly maybe 5 minutes, so that's
okay.
great.
We're gonna take a quick break, and we come back. We're gonna start whatever shenanigans is happening, and we'll see.
I tried, guys. I really tried.
Combat.
I just rolled low.
Yeah, you just said there's other people here. There was other people here. And, yeah.
I rolled a 5 on my deception. My deception is plus 12.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Well, let's go.
All fine.
All right.
Let's do a quick break, and we'll be right back. About 8 minutes. Ready?
All right.
Bye.
Go.
Bye.
Peace.
Hey, welcome back. We are about to start some shenanigans. Let me actually go into the battle layout because I think a fight's about to break out.
Yeah.
Just me.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think. Let me pull up the encounter. I should have done that while we were on break. Give me a second. This is D&D Beyond is being so slow right now. It has been all day.
I'm sure it's because of its incredible popularity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. Oh, I need to edit this because I have to add some people to this. Actually, I'll do that later. So, okay. Okay. North, what's your initiative?
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Oh yeah, I didn't roll.
That's a very basic 13.
13. Lapis.
I'm kind of sad because I wanted to do my thing first. It's a 13, but I'm sure North has a higher dex.
What's going to happen is that it's a triggering event. So, Orgoth, what'd you get?
Who's doing what?
I gotta figure out who's doing what first. So,
probably not the best time on initiative, but I'll take my nat 20 and add 4 to it for a 24.
Nice, Voka.
I got an 18.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll still do my thing, but I'll probably end up getting Orgoth too, so it's fine.
The price you pay sometimes. We can do.
And give me a second. Okay. So I'm gonna ask Orgoth first. What's your triggering event?
That it's now. There's no triggering event. I'm doing a thing.
Okay. Lapis, what's your triggering event?
I was just gonna go over, like right next to North, and kind of feign like are we really not gonna be able to go inside? And then just to cast a spell right immediately after.
Okay, I'm gonna roll and see. because this might be a surprise kind of situation. So
You see Voka like heavily breathe
Yeah.
a sigh of relief behind everyone.
okay, the two people who were kind of noticing rolled their insight kind of low, so I'm going to do a surprise round and let Orgoth and Laphus go, and then everybody can go. We'll go in initiative after that. So Orgoth, what are you doing?
I'm going over this fence.
Yeah,
Oh,
make
it
an
won't let
make
me.
an acrobatics.
It won't let me move. Ron.
What?
It's because it's a wall, I think.
Ah.
It shouldn't. It should be able to.
No, it doesn't let you move
No.
over the other side.
No.
Okay,
It
Yeah, I can go
physically
either.
prevents me.
like
Oh,
that.
there we
Okay.
go. Okay. Yeah, and I'm sorry. What did you want me to roll?
Acrobatics. Yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, no problem. Just make sure you don't biff it. So
Nope. So it's there. Then he goes there. And then Orgoth's like, and right as he goes over the fence, he's like, "Oh, this is taking too long. The jig's up." And he just like jumps over the fence, runs in the middle of them, and then just like rears his arm up, comes down, slams his fist on the ground, and I'll cast Earth Tremor.
nice. Okay.
So everyone within a 10-foot radius,
That's four. That's
10,
four of
10
them.
feet of me,
Yeah.
which is all those bad guys.
Uh-huh.
I've moved away from my friends.
Okay.
All get to make Dex 15 saving throws.
Okay. Let's see. They are. Let's see. +1 to this roll. That is a fail, a natural 1. The one who is above you rolled a 15. What was the DC?
15, so he makes it.
Okay. And the guy in pink background rolls a 4. So the only one who
Okay.
made it is the one right directly above you.
Okay, so if they fail, they take 1d6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'll just roll a d6.
Okay.
They all get the same thing. 3. Right in
Okay.
the middle. And they're all knocked prone.
Nice. Okay, give me a second. Boo, 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 boo.
My guy is not charmed anymore if he takes damage, so. Whoop.
Okay.
Oopsie poopsie.
That's all right. He wasn't that important anyway.
So how much points do they take? All take the damage?
3. They each take 3.
Okay.
The important effect is that they're all
prone.
they're all
Okay.
prone. And
So only so the one above you is not prone,
right.
but he takes the damage as well.
Right. And
Okay.
then in that 10 feet, the big 10-foot area around me, that is because we are on stone or earth, that is now all difficult terrain.
Okay. The fence completely just like falls apart. I may have to move you over it because I think it's a lighting kind of thing, but okay. That
was my move, and
Okay.
that was my attack action,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay, that was a surprise
Right.
round number 1. Lapis, surprise round number 2.
After I see Orgoth like jump over, she's gonna go, fucking finally, and then puts her hand out, and her finger just like does like a quick little constellation, and lightning just shoots out of her hand,
Okay.
and she's gonna get all these guys in a row with the lightning bolt.
Okay, so the 3 right there.
And it
And
also
me?
does get Orgoth, because
does?
Orgoth is right there.
Yeah, Orgoth is right in the middle. Yeah,
But
because this
I
is
don't-
basically happening at the same
It's
time.
like almost
so.
simultaneous.
Yeah.
Like you're casting the spells and jumping up. You're like, oh darn, that silly guy.
Okay.
And they just need to do a dex save.
They're prone, so that gives them disadvantage on their dex save.
Yep.
Except for the guy at the top.
The guy at the top, yeah. So, it's oh god, I'm just seeing like Lapis, like you see them kind of start to fall, and Lapis just kind of like lowers the lightning a little bit, like phew, so it's along the ground. Okay, disadvantage for the first one, a 13. Second one is a double 17 for an 18.
Dang, that one does make it, but they
Mm.
still take damage.
Yeah, the third one
and
who's
I got a
standing.
nine-
I'm
I
sorry.
got
I
a
got a
19.
19.
Okay.
All right, you take half.
Okay.
The one who is standing fails, and the one who is in the back fails as well.
All right. I don't know why I keep. Oh well, whatever. I'll just use these. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
use the tiny little dice right now. All right. So they take 10d6.
Oh God. Okay.
All right. So that's. All right. That's 30 damage.
Okay.
Lightning damage.
Wow. Okay. So he takes 30. He takes 15. Oh, they're hurting. 30 and
I take 15. Yeah.
30. You take 15, Orgoth. Okay. The surprise round over. Orgoth, your turn. Top of the round.
Oh, nice. And they're all right here. Let's see. So the guy above me is up. Is
Yes,
standing,
correct.
right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start by so I'll take a swing at him.
Mhm.
So in the middle. So I'm just gonna like throw a big backhand
Yeah.
at that dude.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 21 to hit.
21 does hit. Let me double check your AC. Yeah, 21 does hit.
Okay. I'm gonna run that and that. And he takes 6 bludgeoning,
Mm-hmm.
4 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and use my crusher feat.
Okay.
Not crusher, but crusher. So I move him back 5 feet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like basically try to like smack him back into the water.
Got it.
The water trough there.
The water trough there. And he kind of
Yep.
falls. I'm going to have him make a dexterity check. Yeah, he makes it. He just kind of like, he's
Okay.
still standing. It splashes.
And then that guy is the guy to my left. Is he still with us?
Everybody's still, nobody's died yet, but the
Okay, great.
people are kind
Then
of
he's
hurt. Yeah.
Right. So he backhands that guy, continues his momentum, comes down, drives his fist down into this guy with my second attack.
Roll to hit.
Who's prone, so I get to roll at advantage. Which is good that I rolled at advantage. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And is he? I think he's fine that he's armed. That's okay. He's already on the ground. That's great. That is 10 points of bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
Yes.
And I don't know if this is once per long rest or short rest. Sorry, I can't remember if I can. Oh, I get action surge. Yeah, that seems like a great time to action surge.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll hit this guy. So boom, and then like I just bring my left hand over and do like the forearm smash on that same guy on the ground.
Okay.
Oh baby. Wow, I'm rolling really bad, but I got a 16.
That is what you need to hit. Yeah.
Okay, that's another.
They're wearing
10
chainmail, by the
bludgeoning.
way. So yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's another 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then
And he like you just see him like a second hit, whoop, and you just see him just collapse to the ground, not moving.
Okay. If that's the final blow I need in that guy, I will pull my punch. I will pull my punch.
Got it. Okay.
So he doesn't. I do non-lethal on that.
Got it.
guy.
Okay.
That's where we're at with that.
Okay.
And then he's down. Is the guy with the pink background up or down?
He is up.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The one that you knocked down is the only one who is. Let me actually put an X on him real quick. Boom. X. Okay.
Okay. And then just to make room, I'll step 5 feet.
Okay.
Put myself between these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take a swing at the guy in the water trough.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I guess I'm going to do that. I don't need to be next to that guy.
Yeah,
sorry.
just
I won't
kind of
go
rushing
next to
at him.
I'll step up to the water trough guy.
Got
and
it.
Give him another attack. Okay. So it's 27 to hit.
Oh, it easily hits him. Yeah.
That one hits, no doubts. And that is 7 bludgeoning.
No, he starts to collapse going down. Do you pull the punch?
Yep.
Okay. And he just collapses into the
non-lethal into the
trough.
water.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'll just turn and face the guy with
Maybe
the
pull
spear.
him out just a little bit so he doesn't drown.
He's just more sitting in it. He just kind of got knocked up back against it, and then the punch
Right.
knocks him out, and he just boom down into it,
Yeah,
sitting in it.
and then I'll just turn and face the guy with the spear, and I will I'll snarl.
Okay.
Like I'm not even gonna give him words when I'm
Well,
done.
they rolled 20 on their initiative, so give me 2 seconds. I have to fix this real quick. Okay. Got it. Okay. The guy who's on the porch goes, "Oh shit," and just runs to the door, opens it, and runs in, and disappears.
Of course he does.
This guy, I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and rushes in as well.
This bitch running.
Yeah. That guy gets run over. Okay. From around the corner, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 is the second guard who is doing the going around the house. And he actually draws his bow and fires actually no, because he dashed. So he just can't attack. You just see the he kind of pulls up when he sees the centaur and he's like, "What?" Very confused. Leaving one North's friend as the only one standing.
We're not friends anymore.
Yeah. And he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Trickster." And
I assure you, you do not want the smoke that we are giving.
You know, you got a chance at this. Because otherwise, you see these guys, we're going to destroy you.
Okay, he draws his long sword, makes 2 attacks on North. That's an 8 and a natural 1.
I'm just going to, like, have a fucus in hand and just, like, do the laziest parries in my life.
Raise an
like-
eyebrow.
It's like, are you even trying?
Not really.
Voka, your turn.
Voka's gonna. Can I use a free action to turn back? Just
Yeah.
revert.
Yeah.
One day this will work. I assure you. Level 1 guiding bolt.
On whomst?
This sword. Where is he? This guy.
The guy. Yep.
Okay, the guy at the top, not the guy at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's fine.
Actually, where is the guy at the bottom?
He's, like, right there.
Oh no, never. He's gonna do the guy at the bottom, and he's gonna look him back, but he's more just like flicking it back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna use my dice for this. Actually, my white first. I have so many, and yet I want for more. I greed they talk about in the Bible. Plus 8, 20, 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, cool. Some D6s. One more. And I'll just roll another one. Oh, actually, no, right here. Fantastic. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay, to this guy. Okay.
Yes.
And he is lit up like a Christmas tree. Okay.
And whatever you do next to him, he's gonna be at advantage.
Okay.
And just for my bonus action, just pump a little bit more health into me since we are doing combat shenanigans. I'm gonna step in the wind.
Okay.
That will end my turn.
Okay, Laphus, your turn.
Isn't my dex a bit higher?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm sorry. It's just what appeared in my chart. So
Yeah.
North, you can go first.
I'm not even gonna bother disengaging with this guy, and I'm going to dash bonus action and take my whole movement. Actually, I'm going to face step instead. 30 feet. This guy has to make a saving throw. Wait, what? No, hold on.
Can you get all the way there?
That's 30 feet.
Yes.
And he has to make a wisdom save.
Who does?
This dude.
Okay, so you zapped away from him. Okay, instead
Yeah.
of going to. Okay. Wisdom save. That is a that is a +0. So 12.
That fails.
Mm-hmm.
So he is frightened until the end of. Is it until the end of? Until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
But I'm gonna.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, no, that was just my bonus action. I'm gonna keep
Yes.
walking up to this guy
Okay.
who's lit up. I'm gonna take the rapier riposte. I'm just gonna go. You really don't want to do this. You should have just said yes.
Osmet kind of looks at you like as you pass by, and he's like, "Wow, okay."
That would be a 27
Hits, yes.
Sneak attack. And you know what? I'm gonna use that. No, I should have called it before. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on, let me count. So that's a rapier proposed. That's +6, so that's 10, 22, 24, 26, 27 piercing damage. I will pull my punch.
And he goes down like a sack of potatoes.
And I still got 5 feet left, so I'm just gonna saunter back over and give a little wave.
Is it always like this?
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, so sometimes last time it worked.
Lapis, your turn.
Well, there's nobody else really around right now. The other guy went inside.
The guy who he's still up, right? The guy you zapped away from, North.
Yeah, he's just afraid.
He's just afraid.
He's frightened.
Yeah.
He's frightened.
He's still up. He's still also prone on the. He stood up, but he's prone on the ground. He stood up. He's not prone on the ground anymore. But
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, is the door still not open?
I think
the fence got blown from Orgoth's thing. So if you need to move through, just let me know. I can move you. So
Yeah, I just want to go on the other side.
okay, give me a second. To where would you like to go? Right here. There you go.
Here.
I'll let you move wherever you need to.
Thank you. And she's gonna lead that guy to his business, and she's just gonna head to the door
Okay.
and try to open it.
Okay. That's a window.
This one's a door. That one's a window.
That's a window. Yeah, if it's
Can
blue,
you
it's
see anything through that window?
the curtains are drawn. Heavy
Of course
curtains.
they
Yeah.
Of course they are. So hold on,
Yeah, the brown is the door.
All right.
Orgoth's gonna yell, could you step back? Just a little bit, Laphus, thanks.
All right, and she does so, and that's good. Actually, she'll just do it that way.
What's
Okay.
the opposite of defenestrating someone?
Okay.
She's also gonna fix her tit a little bit.
Orgoth, your turn. Anything else, Laphus?
Orgoth.
You good? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Orgoth will interact with the object of this guy's unconscious body. Pick him up. Walk 15 feet and throw him through the window.
Make a strength
that's
check.
That's a good way in.
Make a strength check.
Strength.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's go. 22.
Okay. The glass breaks, and he hits the iron bars that were behind the curtain, giving him, I'm going to say that kills him.
No!
Not even just a concussion.
Okay. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll for him.
He's got a helmet on.
That's true.
Even he lives, odds he dies.
Okay. I rolled an 11, so odds. Yeah, he hits those bars. And
the neck just goes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's not what I wanted to have happen at
Yeah.
all.
Here, let me move his body over there. Okay. He's kind of halfway in, as like his head's kind of in. It's about maybe like 6 inches before it hits the bars.
I'm assuming we couldn't see the iron bars.
No, they were like the curtains seemed to have been like the curtains were there, and then the iron bars were it was like tucked into the iron bars.
Is it the pattern or is it the bars?
That's right. And then Orgoth's like, oh, damn it. I didn't want
Laphus is gonna be good job. You killed him. Hell yeah.
I didn't want it.
Savor your victory, Orgoth.
No, it's not and he I'm gonna use the rest of his move to just move towards the front door, but he's not happy. He's just really sad that he just didn't want to actually kill the guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I had a whole thing of movement. Can I have moved myself over here?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, you didn't actually do an action, so you can do a dash action. So
yeah, I'll just move myself over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're just saying that as he's walking up towards you, jogging up towards you. He's just like, oh, no. All right, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
We're so good at this.
Oh my god.
Is this guy gonna do anything?
I was so gonna go in.
It is their turn. He is hurt and frightened, so he's going to run off into the woods.
Hello.
Boom. The guy to the south is
unconscious.
Yeah, he is unconscious. Yep, I did not mark him, so he is unconscious. Give me a second. At some point, I need to figure out what's happening inside that you can't see. Okay.
Environment turn.
Yeah.
Jaime, we could hear the scrapes of your
Oh,
bowl.
I'm sorry. I give some
The
good
guys,
ASMR.
the guys inside are they're eating.
They're just having dinner.
Okay.
Did you hear that? No.
Voka, your turn.
Yeah, he's just gonna go. How much movement do I have? 30. Yeah, I'm gonna take the dash action
To
to
get there. Let me move it in there real quick. Right there. Oops.
Yep. When he passes by Orgoth, he's gonna just give him like a pat on the arm part of the arm he can reach, and he says, "It's okay, we tried. It'll work again someday."
I didn't really mean to kill. I feel so bad now.
Yeah, I know that sucks.
I'm going to go out of combat just mainly because I
Yeah.
set up another encounter for inside.
Reset the timer.
Okay.
I just want to say North has used like a full like turn of double dash, triple dash to get like.
You know,
Oh,
just hop away.
Yeah, I can't get in there.
Give me a second. I have to. Yeah, I think I got these, and I think they had a lighting thing, but I thought I turned it off. So I thought it would but I think it's still doing the you can't pass over lighting.
It's Gandalfing me. It says you shall not pass.
Okay, there you go. Stop it! I'm moving you.
There.
Okay, Laphus, you were the first one to arrive. You hear a heavy chuk-chung from behind the door.
Oh, they're trying to lock us out.
Oh,
Do
it's
you
gonna
think
be
this
funny.
whole place is flammable?
I'm sure it would.
I mean, there's stone, but the interior walls have got to be wood.
There is a little like opening window, little slides open, and you see this man with a little butler tie, like older 50s, little like pencil mustache. Who are you?
Is there a way that I can cast Wither and Bloom on him?
Yeah, you see him. You can target him.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Um,
can I do it? Can I do it? Can
I
I do
miss Wilvan. He
it?
could have just said, "Open the door."
Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna cast negate flood energy on him.
What does that do?
What's that?
I've never heard that one before.
Oh, that one is just like a ribbons of negative energy. Go out to a creature that I can see within range, and I can see him.
Yeah, yeah.
And he needs to make a con save.
Okay. That is a 6 plus 0.
So he fails
No.
and takes 5d12 damage.
Okay.
Jesus
Oh
Motherfucker.
my god.
Shit, which one's d12s?
The ones that look like
It's the one look like the
misshapen
the Luxon
D20s.
beacons.
Fake
Yeah.
D20s.
Yeah, I have 2.
I love 12 D12s because
here's
barbarians
3,
and giants get to
4.
use them all the time.
Mhm.
One.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, I have 5. All right, cool.
Okay. This is gonna be funny.
Does he have a lot of HP? That's my question.
But find
Not
out.
anymore.
All right.
Rolls are these dice and just rolls are like 5.
22, 26. That's only 27.
27. He had 2. He was a butler.
When he dies, he immediately becomes a zombie under my control.
Okay.
And I have him open up the door.
Oh!
Make a strength check for the zombie because it is a heavy wooden beam. Actually, let's go to initiative.
Okay.
Do we re-roll or do we go back?
Let's
to
re-roll
the-
because this is the new encounter. Yeah. Give me a second. I have to get back to.
Gotta roll.
Yeah.
Roll for zombie. He'll roll. He'll do it on
Yeah.
initiative.
The same roll. Let's
That's
go.
worse.
Ooh, that's actually good.
Loading. Okay. I need to add. Okay, let's see. Run encounter. Add. Zombie. And there were 2 people who ran inside, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it one because the other one just went around?
No. It was 2.
No, there were 2.
There was 2, yeah. And so guard. One of them had a small amount of hit points, and one of them had not been hurt. And I don't know how many points the zombie has, but I'll let you keep track of that. Okay. Oh, and give me a second. The Osrit is just kind of like coming up behind, watching this whole thing with his arms crossed, like, I don't think I have to do anything. What's going
No, you don't.
on? Okay.
You
North.
you said you wanted to look.
Yes.
I got
I
12.
wanted a proof that they're evil, basically, is what he said.
That
North.
we're evil?
That
they're
no,
evil.
they're evil.
That's
12.
fair.
North.
12.
Oh, only a 12? What?
I rolled a 5, okay?
Laphus.
21.
Nice. Nice roll. Orgoth.
17.
17. Voka.
I got an 18.
18. Okay. Did you roll for the zombie, or do you want to go after your turn?
He can go after my turn.
Okay.
Or
What
before my turn.
did you
whichever
roll?
one.
What did you roll?
21.
21. I'm gonna have him go on 21. Just okay.
So
Okay.
they wouldn't know. They just see like the old man open up the door
Mm-hmm.
and be like, "What do you want?" And then he just goes silent for like a half a second,
Yeah.
and then he's just gonna try and unlock the door.
Okay. Have the zombie make a strength check. The DC actually yeah, because it just be a straight strength check because they don't have athletics. Make if DC is a 16
Okay.
because it's usually done by 2 people.
Come on, big money.
I rolled a 16 on the die.
My God, you hear a scrape. Suddenly you hear what the and thunk, and they're like fuck.
The door. Laphus just kind of casually opens the door. Just
Okay.
Hello there.
But
We're just
hello
gonna let
there.
ourselves. We're just gonna let ourselves in.
Okay, give me a second.
and she's just gonna come in and just say, "Man, we could have just done this the easy way if you just let us in first
They
time."
didn't wanna. They didn't wanna.
I'm going to give me a second. I have to make this visible to all now.
Also, one thing that I really like about my little Graha thing, Mira, is that he does have his little ponytail at the end.
Oh, nice. Not a lot of plushies have that.
It's so cute.
They're very, very well made.
This is taking a second. This is a complicated room. Doom.
I love him so much.
Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
I may have to move you guys
Looks
in
like
there.
it.
So yeah.
Let me see. I just saw the little. Yeah, you do have to move us in. I love the little guy. He's just dead.
What bomb can I drop in here?
they all lined up like little soldiers trying to barricade and like prepare for a charge in.
Yeah, I
they
know,
weren't
that's-
expecting.
That's really fantastic. Thank you for doing that.
Okay. It is. They rolled a 23 on their initiative. They're pretty fast. They move to the side and hold an action. Actually, they're gonna move back here. Sorry, the pink guy is okay. The
Pink
two
guy?
people at the front are staying there. The pink guy was on the porch, and this guy right here next to the zombie was the one who was hurt before he ran inside. And they hold an action. It is Laphus's turn with a 21.
So she's just going to. Let's see, can I move myself in? No, I still cannot.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll get you there. Okay.
All right, so she's just going to move herself in,
Let me see if I can.
and
Oh, they're doing this old-fashioned way. Okay, now you can move yourself in. I had to move the little line for the lights.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, now you can move yourself in and out. Okay.
Sweet. She's just going to target this pink, the first pink one.
Okay, he's healthy, just so you know.
That's
Just
fine.
show up like, hey, boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
and just say, look, all we really want is what was it? The silver?
It was the silver gear,
Yeah,
yes.
we just wanted the silver gear. If you could just give us that, we can avoid bloodshed.
And you hear shouts like, "No, you can't have it! No! We have pledged our lives to protect it!"
All right. And then she casts blight.
Okay.
Actually, actually, oh, wrong button. If I angle it this way, can I get both? No, I was like, can I get both if I angled my lightning bolt? I don't think I can.
Yeah,
It's
the edge of the wall is just kind of messing you up right now. So
yeah. So
yeah.
I'll just cast blight on the
Okay.
pink first
Pink
guy.
guy. Saving throw con.
Yep.
That is a. I think it was a 14.
All right, so that fails, and they take 8d8.
Okay.
Let me get my d8s out of here. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a lot of 7s.
Uh-oh.
They didn't want to make it easy for us. We're not gonna make it easy for them.
That's true.
That's true. While you're counting, I'm gonna make sure you can see all the doors in the room.
So
too.
that's 36.
36. Oh, that's really no. Okay, he's still up. He is still up. He has 3
By
hit points
what?
remaining.
1, 2? Oh.
3
Aw.
actually. It is your zombie's turn. If you want, unless you want to do something else.
Zombie's gonna attack. Zombie's gonna attack
Okay.
them.
Good.
Can you pull up the zombie stats? Do you have
Yeah,
it? Okay.
yeah, I have him. I have
Okay.
him. And because he was made by my hands, he's a little bit stronger than normal. Which is nice. Let's see.
Homemade zombies are always better than store bought.
They really are.
But
Yeah.
if you can't have a store bought your homemade zombie, store bought is fine.
Sure.
Does a 17 hit?
It
We have
does.
zombie
Yes.
at home.
All right.
The zombie at home.
So it does.
3.
No. Well, it will have to be. It will die because I made him. He gets a +5 to my damage. Is it damage rolls? Yeah, to its weapon damage rolls +5.
Nice.
So
Okay.
even if I rolled a 1, it's still fucking dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got him. You got him. He's dead. The zombie rips into him, and everybody's like, fuck.
Because we can't move in.
Yeah, no. I'm moving myself over to where the pink guy was and just standing over the body.
Okay. Give me a second, then I'll get rid of him. I'm just gonna get rid
Oh,
of
you
him.
don't have to get rid of him because I'm probably gonna bring him back.
Okay.
Oh my
Send him
God.
back. There we go. He's just over the body now. Okay. I'll mark an X on him once he is free. Anything else, Laphus and zombie pairing?
That's it for now. Yeah, that's it for now. Well, the
Okay.
zombie will move out of the way for everybody else, but they can come in.
Okay. Okay, making sure he's dead and marked off. This guard is gonna take a swing at the zombie. The one to the left of him.
Okay.
And that is, he has 2 attacks. That is a miss and a 19.
It does hit.
And that is 11 points of slicing damage on the zombie.
Okay. Still up.
Slashing. Okay. And that's it for his turn. It is Voka's turn.
Hi, so I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20.
Voka, the second you step onto that, suddenly the rug flips up and starts grabbing you and wrapping you up.
This
Oh,
fucking
come
rug is
on.
smothering.
Okay. This is
Is this a saving throw?
no, it's an attack. And it rolls a 25.
That hits, yes.
Yeah. And you take, this is a large rug of smothering.
Damn it.
13, 17, 18 points of bludgeoning damage. You are restrained, blinded, and you cannot breathe.
That would put a damper on any spells I would cast.
It is, yes. You still have your action.
Inflict wounds.
Damn it. I mean, like, I can't use a vocal component. I mean, I have air already in my lungs. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, you
Trying to utter
could
them.
use a vocal component spell. But after you use that one vocal component spell, you probably can't breathe enough to get another one out.
Okay, cool. The spell I'm using is Misty Step. I get
Nice.
Okay. Were you misty stepping too?
let me knock off that second level spell. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna just right here, just like a little bit.
Okay.
Just he's gonna take a deep breath and just
Okay.
we could have talked about this. And for his action, I'm going to Sorry, I'm looking at my actions.
Mhm.
I guess I'm just gonna ready myself for in case anyone comes at me.
Okay. That was a bonus action to Misty Step, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your official action if somebody comes at you? You're going to try to hit them?
Yeah, so like basically he has his sword out, and if anyone
Mhm.
rolls up directly on him, he's like preparing like an action to swing.
Okay. Orgoth, your turn.
Okay. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I get to the door. What is that? I see what's in there.
It's
I'm
a
assuming the
zombie.
carpet's now
Yeah.
out here, right? There's a zombie butler in front of me.
Zombie butler in
Okay.
front. He kind of looks at you.
Is the rug
Gonna-
still kind of writhing? Or?
It is
Yeah, what's the
moving. It
rug
is a
doing?
creature. Yes.
Okay. What is it like rolled up because it had grabbed?
Yeah.
and
But
Voka
it's
Misty
basically
stepped out?
it's starting to kind of unroll as its prey has
Okay.
escaped.
I'm gonna. I see this zombie in front of me. It makes me pause for just like a second. I look at Laphus. I'm like, yours?
Yeah, she
Okay.
kind of looks over and just gives like a.
Oh, thank you for moving out of the way. I'm going to make him X him out. So.
Oh yeah.
I can't occupy the space with him though. Afterwards. I'm at 25 feet. I can't move past him either. That's okay. I'm gonna hit the guy on the other side
Okay.
of the door.
Got it.
The
Just reach around.
fur-hatted, the trapper there who's by the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
It's gonna like. Yeah, in fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach in
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Okay.
So I'm basically gonna like grab him by the scruff of his.
Okay.
So that's gonna
As
be
an opposed.
An opposed. He can make a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics. That is
Okay. I
his
think
choice
his
what
strength
to
is
do.
better. That's a 16.
That is really good, Ron. I only have 31.
And you just kind of reach around. It's boom.
Yeah, and I grab him. That's my first attack, and
Yeah.
then basically like I grab him, and now that I've got control of him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm for my second attack. I'm just gonna like go and like bang him into the wall
Mm-hmm.
for an attack.
An attack.
That's 28 to hit.
28 does hit. Yes.
Him
Him and his 6 hit points remaining. Yeah.
Oh well, I do a lot. I do 7 radiant and 12 bludgeoning.
Yeah. Is this non-lethal or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to be non-lethal.
Okay.
I'm trying. I swear. I'm
Trying to
trying.
be.
Yeah, so I basically like, and then if I know that knocks him out, because it's bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Can I have the like I like bang him and he just like slams in the wall and just kind of like I'll use Crusher so he moves like here.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like he bounces off the wall and just falls forward.
Like falls forward. Like is he in front of you, in front of the zombie, or is he right there? Okay.
No, it like yeah,
Got
right
it.
there, yeah. Because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
use my last 5 feet of movement and tuck in so
Got
Mark
it.
can get in.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay.
And then yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. The guards, I think they are
Pooped
going to
themselves.
use hand crossbows. And they're going to fire. They're basically doing their held action right now.
Okay.
Because they were trying to pull you guys into the rug of smothering, and that happened, and he escaped. So 3 of them are going to, let's see, 1 for each of you that are in the room, and then an additional 1 on Orgoth. So this is a 21 on Orgoth
Hit.
and a more than that for the second. Actually, no, this is a reaction, so this is only 1 attack. You take as the hand crossbow bolt hits you for 7 points of piercing. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
19.
You are fine. Okay.
Okay.
Against Voka,
Hmm.
that is way high, like 29.
Yeah.
That is, oh god, max 10 points of piercing damage. Make a Constitution
wow.
saving throw.
Shake, 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 shake. Ooh. 22.
You are fine. Against Laphus, natural 20, so double damage. 7 plus 4, only 11 piercing on the double damage. Are you immune to poison?
I'm resistant to it.
Resistant. Okay. I'm gonna say make a Constitution saving throw at advantage.
My first one was a dirty 20.
Okay.
And my second one was a natural 20.
You are fine. Nobody is poisoned by these darts, and that was their reaction.
I would like to think that because it was a crit,
Mhm.
it got her a little bit on the neck.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of just like, it didn't do that much damage and the poison just kind of like seeps in there. She's just like, oh, that's gross. Stop that. She just like pulls the arrow out and just tosses it on the ground.
Okay. North, it is your turn.
The temptation I have.
Graha.
No, that would be just wasting my time. Okay. I am going to Yeah, I'm gonna have to bonus action dash to get to him.
Okay.
So that's hit. Dee.
Boom.
Or actually, hold on. I'm gonna just stay put here instead.
You could get all the way. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, not get all the way. I'm gonna use Hex on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Just one, not twice.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give him disadvantage on strength.
Okay.
And I'm going to, with my action now,
Mm-hmm.
use my longbow and spring at him.
Okay. At the same guy you hexed. Okay.
Yes. That's like a 25 to hit.
That will hit. Yes.
Okay. So there's no sneak attack on there because I don't have advantage. But there is a bit of hex damage.
And everybody's in the room. I'm going to try to zoom in.
That's 10 piercing plus 4 necrotic.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. That was number 4D. It's 10 damage and 4 necrotic, so 14.
Yes.
Okay. The Rug of Smothering's turn. It's going to move 10 feet and go for Voka again.
Come
Actually,
on.
it only has to move 5, actually, like as it flips over and tries to. That is 19.
Yeah, it
Okay.
hits.
You are. Let me pull up his stats again. It does 5, 8, 10 plus 3, 13 points of bludgeoning damage. You are restrained, blinded, and suffocating.
Was
I
that,
can
was that
see
a
10
to,
feet.
Huh?
Was that a to hit? Was
That-
that a to hit roll?
It was
Like
a
had to
two-hit roll. Yeah.
As a reaction.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
Oh
no.
Oh yeah. As a reaction, as I see this thing move now, I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like going for Voka and it's about to grab Voka.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, bad carpet, sit down. And I'll cast Silvery Barbs.
I hate silvery barbs.
Come on.
Okay.
So it gets to roll again.
16.
And I'm
Nope, just one down.
Okay.
Nice. So that was 18 points of damage.
That
Or
was
13?
it missed you, so it missed.
Well, what was the original damage? I already took it
It
away.
was, I think it was only, hold it, I got it. So it was 7, 9, 10 plus 3, 13. It was 13.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna give the advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within a minute to Voka.
Okay.
Voka has murder in his eyes.
Okay.
the
Top
carpet.
of the
Fill the carpet.
round, the 4 people in the back are going to. There's 4 targets. Give me a second. They're going to move back, but they're going to as they're moving back, they're firing. This might be bad later, but actually they're going to tuck in right there. But they're firing as they're moving. And so everybody gets 1 attack. This is a +7. Against, who's the first? Voka misses. Against Orgoth, 21.
That'll hit.
That would hit. 8 points of piercing damage, Constitution saving throw.
That is an 18.
You're
on the con
fine.
save.
Against Laphus is a 16.
It hits.
Okay. 7 points of piercing damage. Constitution saving throw at advantage.
Alright, so it was 22.
22. You are fine. Vote against North. Natural 20.
Ooh. Stop
That-
it.
That is.
Ow.
Stop that.
Oh my god,
I
double
can't do anything
sixes.
about it.
12 plus 4, 16 points of piercing damage.
I will uncanny dodge this.
Okay.
16?
16. Make a constitution
8.
saving throw.
This one. Okay, not bad. Dirty 20.
Okay, you're fine. You are not poisoned. Okay.
That's 8 damage.
Oh, they each got. Sorry, they have 2 attacks. No, they only have 1 of the crossbow because I have to reload. So, okay. Laphus, your turn.
All right, she's going to see them retreating. She is going to, and the rug is just on Voka, right?
It's kind of like next to Voka. It's large. It takes up about 10. I don't have a token for it, but it takes up about 10 by 10 square next to Voka.
All right.
Let's just like this.
It's like here. Boom. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can walk over. Sweet.
Yeah.
Then I won't miss. No, well, maybe I'll Misty Step if I can't make it. Yeah. No, I don't need a Misty Step. I'll just move my ass if I. Why can't I move?
Oh, you're in the
Are you
wall.
stuck in the
I
door?
think you're stuck in the
Probably.
door. Yeah, here, let me.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, because that was over here. Okay. I'm moving myself right here.
Okay.
And I am going to cast. I might just do another.
You're within 5 feet. The rug of smothering uses its held action to try to attack you. The second one.
Oh,
The
there's another
second
one?
one?
Yeah, you see there's a second rug in the room?
Oh, this one down here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that is a 19.
Yeah, it gets me.
Okay. That is 4, 8. 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained. Let me find it. Restrained, you can't suffocate. Restrained and blinded.
Then whatever I was about to do, I just say fuck it and I cast Vampiric Touch on it.
Okay, good. Yay. Roll at advantage. I mean, it's kind of.
Yeah. Let's see. The first one was 18 and that was my highest.
That's fine. Yeah, you hit.
All right. So 46. 2, 3, 4. That is 6, 10, 15. That is 19.
Okay. This. Let me check
And then I
something real
heal.
quick. While it is grappling a creature, the rug takes only half the damage dealt to it, and the creature grappled by the rug takes the other half. Are you resistant to necrotic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you do 10 points of damage to it. You heal for 9, and then take 5. Take 4, round down. So you take 4. So net of 5 heal, which is kind of funny to me. So
Fine by me.
yeah. Okay. Anything else, Laphus? Zombie.
Yeah, the zombie. I'm actually gonna have the zombie try and help Voka out by like kind of getting in its way and being the one that to be grappled.
Okay, just trying to like get over there and kind of get in its way if it Okay, I'll give disadvantage to the rug if it attacks Voka again, and if it misses, it may get the zombie. So, okay.
Okay.
Voka, your turn.
Hi, so I'm going to finally at 5th level cast Summon Celestial at 5th level and in the Defender mode. So let me
Defender
grab him.
mode. You
Let
can
me
just pull him over,
grab
right?
him. Yeah,
Nice.
right
And
here.
making that ho-ho noise.
And that is my action. And my bonus action, I'm not gonna do shit because I can't do shit.
Okay.
But clown turn. I'm going to. Is the so the carpet is a green square, right?
Yes. If somebody wanted to draw like a different colored square for the one that's on Laphus.
There's two rugs.
There's 2 rugs, yeah.
I'll let one of the artists do that.
I just drew a freaking triangle, like a rectangle. There's a rectangle tool.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have it more down the south because it came from the
it's
south.
right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, cool. And the defender is gonna take his big balloon mace and it's gonna bring it down. I need to let you know that because of my sister listens to this in the car, and her partner who does not listen to the stream, it's become a tick for them. Just nothing will be happening. It'll be silent, and then I'll hear. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I did this. I did this.
Fault.
That's gonna be 17 for the first hit.
That hits. That hits.
Okay, and for the second one, it's gonna be. Sorry, I had dyscalculia. 15.
Okay. Actually, I think. Yeah, it's easy to hit. You hit both times.
Okay, sweet. Need some d10s. I'm just gonna use percentile dice because I'm lazy. Actually, no, I have one right here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You could actually use a 20 and just ignore the first number. So.
that's true. 6. And so that'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 for both hits, so that'll be 28 in total.
Nice. Okay.
And then as and it says and, it didn't say or, it said and I can choose itself or another creature can see within 10 feet of the target. The chosen creature gains 1d10 10 HP, and the only one within 10 feet of this thing is gonna be Voka. So I'm gonna word Voka.
Yes.
6 points of temporary.
Nice. Okay.
Healing.
Okay. Orgoth, your turn.
Okay. Well, that rug is there. That all seems fine. Looks like they've got the rug well in hand. I was gonna do a rug thing, but maybe I don't need to now. There's a rug down there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Well, I guess I could try to. I don't know if the rug's got used. If this rug. Did this rug use its reaction? No, I don't know if it's even got one left.
The one that used its reaction is the one that was on Laphus.
Okay. Well, 5, 10, 15. 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go there.
Okay.
I'm leaving its area of
using a reaction to try to wrap up Orgoth. That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay.
Everything hits Orgoth.
But wait, did it have Lapis or not?
No, this is the one that's to the north.
Oh, the green. Okay.
The green. Yeah, it hasn't used its reaction yet. 7, 9, 10 plus 3. Yeah, 13 points of bludgeoning, and you are blinded, grappled, and suffocating. And
okay.
Then
I will use my action.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use it as an action to break the grapple.
Okay. Make a
Athletics.
strength. Athletics.
That's a 27.
Easily break through, like rip off the you just kind of like.
Yeah.
You know how like a rug's
So-
been rolled up and it's kind of stiff and been rained on. It's like
Right.
like that. It's kind of like.
All right. And Orgoth is bent at this point. And
Okay.
he's just like, this is so irritating. And he rages.
North.
'Cause it's like an irritation rage.
It's your turn, North.
So there's no one in the green one right now.
There's no currently no.
Trying to beat
Okay.
the shit out of it.
Yeah, it's just been a bother at this point. So let's just pick it apart. Repair report stuff for it first.
Mm-hmm.
Hablama. That's like a fucking 28.
28. Okay.
Sneak attack on it because I have allies nearby.
Yes, you do.
So that's 10, 12, 14, 17, 23, and 29.
Okay. Had 5 points left. The rug just kind of into pieces and it kind of falls apart and remains motionless.
Alright, fuck this bitch. I keep going. Offhand with a fucus.
On the rug,
Yeah.
which has
Sorry, Laphus.
yeah,
That's a natural 19.
that hits.
Yeah, that's. But it's gonna be a saddle hit. As are things with the fucus. Normally, that's a 9.
9. 4 points to Laphus, 4 points to the rug. And it is the rug's turn, but that is where we're going to stop for the night as we've gone on an extra hour. Happy birthday, Jaime.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday episode.
You hear, actually, as a cliffhanger, you hear to the east another chunk chunk into the door, that double door to the east, another thing locking
They're
into place.
such bitches.
Okay. Great job, everyone. We got some role play and we got some combat. That's all D&D. That's D&D for you. So
We exploded
Dungeons
the
and
rug.
Dragons.
We killed a
Dungeons and
man.
Dragons.
I think my favorite part is when we stopped seeing the guys as a threat and started and targeted the rugs as the real threat in the room.
Yeah, the rugs of smothering. I haven't used one of those in a very long time. They're no joke at all.
They're no
They're
joke.
No
so
joke.
annoying.
So annoying. Yeah, all I have to do is set them out, have them hold an action. You step on it.
Oh, I'm just gonna remove the one that we just
yeah,
exploded.
he's dead.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's go around, do a wrap up.
Hey, everybody, this is Bill. You can find me occasionally on certain select artisanal social networks under at Bill Freakin' Roper, where I like to share all weird stuff that I'm doing. Unfortunately, I do mostly normal things, so there's not a lot there, but sometimes things show up. Thank you all for hanging out. We had so many people raiding today. That was amazing.
That was great.
That
Thank
was
you for all the
coolest
raids.
ever.
Yes.
Yes, and if you enjoyed it, please tell your friends. And hang out with us here live on Twitch. Check us out on your stream platform of choice with VODs and with podcasts. And, you can even hang out with us and chat in our mostly unfiltered Discord. Another finely curated artisanal location. But thanks. We love you. And thanks for being with us.
I like artisanal cheeses.
Ooh.
Artisan.
My name is Jaiden. I was playing Laphus. And yeah, you could find me on Blue Sky Question mark. I don't remember what my at was. Hold on, let me look real quick.
I believe it was
It's
just
probably just, like-
Foxtrot.
Yeah,
I think
it
was-
is just Foxtrot Fallout, just normally.
Yeah.
Sweet.
At Blue Sky
Um,
Social.
Yeah, blue sky. I wish
Blue
it was
sky.
called something different.
Yeah.
It's a mouthful. But yeah. Besides that, the Discord, the Marvel Rivals, the Final Fantasy. You can find me on there too if you want. You could just like message on the Discord like what my ats are and shit like that. And besides that, I'm good. I want food.
Food.
Food was great, y'all. It was delicious.
What'd you get?
I got some sweet and sour chicken, but I also got some General Tso chicken that I'm keeping for
I'm
leftovers.
so jealous. I want that.
I do that all the time. I
So
order like
good.
an extra thing as a backup.
Yep, just leftovers, and I did have some like sushi rice ready, so I just added it in there. Hey, this is Jaime. I've been playing North Yadrin Roguelog. I failed my frickin' deception roll. I'm so mad. You can find me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at SteelcladVicar, and just Patreon, yada yada yada. No, honestly, join the Patreon. It's fun. We got fun stuff. We should make more fun stuff for the Patreon. I feel
Yeah,
like we
we need
to
to.
publish
Yeah.
something.
Well, now I'm trying to get more free time so I can put some stuff and maybe do like a Patreon like one shot. You know,
I
so
need to get
Nice.
my brain back together to write a little something for the Patreon.
Yeah.
Anyways, just it's tough times, y'all. I know it's easy to fall into the doom scrolling, but taking care of your mental health is also an act of resistance. So keep your health up. That way you can keep doing the other stuff as well.
Don't give
Keep
in to the
on keeping
fear.
on.
Yep.
Hi guys, I'm Mira, and I've been playing Voka. And you can find me at Cube Mangoes, on Blue Sky at cubemangoes.blueskysocial. I have a website I should change because the cool thing on Blue Sky is you can change your at if you have like a website thing, which I think is super cool, and I should do that. But yeah, I'm trying to get more back into posting art and stuff like that because I do art and stuff. You can also find me on TikTok, but I mostly go there to doom scroll. So I'm really bad about it. But I try to also post Dungeons and Dragons content about my silly little guys. If you want to see my silly little guys, follow me. I love talking to them. Ask me about my silly little guys. I'll lose it. Anyway, that's all I gotta say.
Hey, we all love our OCs. I love Pollux to death. Pollux is the best.
I'm normal.
And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on Twitter or Blue Sky, or not really Twitter. I barely post there now. Blue Sky, all the things at Ron88Keys. Hey, follow me on YouTube. I play piano there. Follow us on all the things at Severed Studios. Follow us here on Twitch. Give us a follow. We'll give you notification when we go live. Few and Far Between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and other side quests on Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere to get podcasts. Links are in the show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Don't give in to the fear, everyone. Bye!
Woo!